you do think, oh, these sweets won't hurt, this chocolate won't hurt, but then in the long run, obviously it'd catch up on you and it's probably not the best thing to be. You'd hear and see all the stuff that the top athletes are eating and doing, so you kind of like just try and put that in your game and try and visualize as you're one of them.
Welcome to Squad Goals, where we have England internationals on the sofa to talk about their journeys and provide you with a challenge to help you on and off the pitch. So today we have Ivan Toney. Ivan, how are you?
I'm all good, thanks. I'm all good.
Good. So we're going to talk a little bit about sort of you when you were 12 to 16, so thinking back to when you were a youth player. How was your nutrition when you were a younger player?
Mine was good. You'd hear and see all the stuff that the top athletes are eating and doing, so you kind of like just try and put that in your game and try and visualize as you're one of them. Did
you have anyone in your team that maybe wasn't as good with their nutrition, and you could see the difference between like your performances and theirs? Yeah,
I think there were a few. Even to them, I'd put myself in that category sometimes as well. Yeah. Sometimes you do throw yourself off a bit. Yeah. You think, I'll just eat this, eat whatever, and then you'll be fine. Yeah. But not knowing the whole bigger picture.
The thing is, you can't be perfect, can you, at all times? I think maybe sometimes like young players, they think I've got to be perfect all the time, but actually sometimes it's all right to eat like maybe some sweets or some chocolate to give you that bit of hit of energy.
Yeah, of course. You do think, oh, these sweets won't hurt, this chocolate won't hurt, but then in the long run, obviously it'd catch up on you and it's probably not the best thing to be.
Yeah. How have you seen it change maybe from when you were like in League 2 to now like Premier League? Like what's the nutrition like?
Yeah, it's a big difference. In League 2s you don't get breakfast. You have to cater for yourself. And these kind of things, whereas to now you get everything on a plate for you, really.
Yeah. So what are you eating for breakfast now? What's your go-to?
I would have avocado, eggs and salmon.
Ooh, eggs, salmon and avocado. Yeah. Okay, so when you were a younger player, I guess thinking back to maybe when you were like 13, 14, 15, something like that, you probably weren't having salmon, right?
And avocado.
And avocado. I didn't know what that was. So what did you used to eat when you were a younger player then?
Just cereal, just the basic stuff.
Yeah.
With like a Weetabix, which I still do now as well, after the salmon and avocado.
Any berries or honey and stuff like that mixed in with it all?
No, just pretty much plain.
Simple.
Yeah, nice and simple.
That's probably best. All right, thinking about like what you used to do away from training as well. So obviously like, when you're a youth player, maybe you're training 1, 2, 3 times a week. You've got a match day at the weekend. But outside of that, did you do anything else, like any extras or any extra sessions yourself?
No, not really. You'd just think, training's done, now it's time to do what I'm doing. It'd be like family time. Yeah. You look to go like swimming or these kind of things. Yeah. But I think now looking back, I'd probably want to do a lot more. So like,
what sort of ideas do you think we could give young players to think about stuff that they could do outside of training?
I think just get more sessions in. I feel like you said, if they get one session a week, then a game on a weekend, it's kind of like you have to build yourself up ready for the weekend. So I don't think one session's enough. Maybe try off your own back, put in extra sessions. All right, love it. So what we're going to do is, we're going to give you this, which is like a bit of whiteboard. Yep. You write your name on the left, and then to the right, maybe if we could just write down what the challenge could be. So maybe like plan an extra session a week for you to improve your performance. Yep. Maybe plan a session to do every week. There we go. There you go, awesome.